Hi everybody. I'm going to show you how you could get started working on paper for the assignment for this week. So the assignment was to paint a color wheel and a value scale, or for an alternate assignment or an additional assignment, paint this still life using a triadic color scheme, either red, blue, and yellow or green, orange, and purple. All right, so I have this wonderful book here by Walter Foster Publishing House, Basic Color Theory. It has a lot of great information about color schemes, etc. I highly recommend this book. You can find it on Amazon. You can get this large version, or you can get a smaller version that's about maybe 5 by 7 inches. All right, so I'm going to use orange, purple, and green, and I'm going to work on a piece of watercolor paper that is taped down to a piece of foam core. And you can see that I've just toned it with an orange toned ground here. This is just a little cadmium orange that I have thinned out and painted on the paper. It's taped down with white artist tape. All right. Alternately, you could use a canvas or a little canvas board like I have here. All right, so I have my black and white image printed out, and I'm going to show you how you can transfer an image using transfer paper. So this is a package of transfer paper. I have some here. So it is paper that is coated on one side with a material that will transfer to other materials. For those of you who remember carbon paper, it's much like that. So this is the coated side and the non-coated side. You can find that at the art supply store, even Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to place it with the coated side down under my image here. Now you may want to tape that down just so that it's not moving around while you're trying to trace it. All right, and what I'm going to use is called a stylus. So this is just a little instrument that has 2 blunt ends. You could use a pencil, but if you use a pencil, you will get pencil on your reference image. And I don't want to do that, so I'm going to use this little stylus. Another thing that you can find on Amazon.com, of course. All right, so I'm just going to trace over. Now I'm freehanding this, but if you wanted to, you could certainly use a ruler. Now I'm not pressing down as hard as I can, but I am putting pressure on this. Just going to do a little dotted line for those cast shadows. And I may also indicate things like these little highlights here. Now the caveat, of course, with using transfer paper is that your surface and your reference image have to be the same size. So I'm not blowing anything up here, I'm just transferring. Let me just lift one side and see if that all went through. All right, it did. All right, so there's my transferred image. Now I'm ready to paint.